ask for forgiveness from Sister already because I know how she loves recognition, but what an amazing person we have with Sister Elizabeth. She has done so much for this community and for St. Pete's, and she has more energy at 80 than most of us have combined. So thank you so much, Sister, for all that you've done. You know, starting the NOTA program, the No One Dies Alone program, the lives that she's touched, immeasurable. And with her nursing background, we have a special award called the Daisy Award, which we give to outstanding nursing team members, which you are one. And we had 3 nominations that came in for you, Sister, that touched our hearts. And we've got wonderful people here that wrote those nominations that are going to read those for you. And then there's a few little special things you're going to get, and I'll show you all about those after they tell you about the nominations. So Diane Armstrong, fantastic nurse here at St. Pete's, is going to start us off.
Hi everybody, my name is Diane Armstrong. We wanted to have this celebration because so often we come together after we lose someone. And why not come together when we have that person so we can celebrate their life? So when her 80th birthday was coming up, that's what gave us the idea that we wanted to get together with so many of the people that have been part of her life over the years. I want to recognize a few with apologies to some I may not have seen that came in, but we have Noreen, Peggy, and Ellen, and Pam that we all worked together in home health way back when. Joni Heberly goes back a long way, Ginny Nimick. Mary Munger is here. It's wonderful to see you. Many of her HomeLink friends are here also, and we've got a few that even flew in from out of state for this. So this is a wonderful celebration, and I want to read, I wanted to say too, Sister Elizabeth was my preceptor in college. And so, and 38 years later, we're both still here, which is amazing. So this was the nomination that I submitted. Sister Elizabeth has been caring for patients since 1956. And the community of Helena since 1974. She's been a loyal St. Peter's employee for 25 years, working as an RN in HomeLink until she was 75, in addition to working 10 years on the surgical floor. At 75, most would embrace retirement, but not Sister Elizabeth. She started a new career at St. Peter's as the program developer for the No One Dies Alone program, known as the NOTA program, where she remains as the vigil coordinator. Sister Elizabeth also started hospice care in this community to better meet the needs of the dying and their families. She was an active member of the Lewis and Clark AIDS Project for many years also. Approaching 80 tomorrow, she continues to take 24-hour call for NOTA, and she maintains her ANCC certification in home health. She's an inspiration to the nursing profession and a worthy recipient of the Daisy Award. She's also the first person that introduced me to the spirit of service to others, and I want to thank her for all those years. So thank you for considering my nomination.
Hi, I'm Candace Sweet, and I've worked with Sister Elizabeth for over 25 years. And in that time, she has, demonstrated the commitment that all nurses aspire to.
Hold the microphone.
Microphone.
She has given her all this, thank you, to see that the best interest of our patient and community are served. You know, she's supported friends, co-workers, and the community in many ways, and she just gives her all. And they mentioned the NOTA program. When she initiated that, she immediately started herding up friends as volunteers in her get her done attitude. And I don't know where we'd be without her after all these years. Thank you, Elizabeth.
mentoring me when I was new at hospice and home health, and just for everything. You're such a giver, so thank you so much.
And I also just want to say that you've been an inspiration. I've worked with you several years in home health agency, and you've been such an inspiration to me and such a go-getter. And as Ann said, I know that you have no hard time being the one that's in the center of attention today, but you are very well deserving of that. Thank you for everything that you've done.
And I'm Mary Runkle, and Sister Elizabeth precepted me when I got my second nursing degree, and I just started my 40th year in nursing, so it's been a few days ago that I've known Sister Elizabeth and Diane. I nominated Elizabeth because it isn't just the programs that she helps with, it's whenever you call her. We actually had a very confused elderly patient that was agitated, and the family asked if there was any way we could have some music for him. I'm an employee here at St. Peter's currently. So I called Sister Elizabeth knowing that the Nota bag had a cassette and CD. And here's what she said, and I quote, "If it helps a patient's comfort, do it." So the Nota bag was borrowed with the CD player and tapes. And after the CD player was started, the patient started to sing. And all the thrashing stopped as his delirium ceased. The music remained a catalyst. The patient was happy and the family was happy. And that's what Sister Elizabeth does for all of us. We have good patient care and outstanding response from families. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Many of you may know that Sister Elizabeth is very proud of her Irish heritage. Her mother was an immigrant from Ireland to Canada, and so Sister Elizabeth was Canadian originally before immigrating to the U.S. So we thought, given it was your birthday and your Irish heritage, that we had a little special surprise for you to celebrate your Irishness also. We'd like to introduce Colleen Mockler, who has called and sang to her on every birthday for the last 27 years.
And I will do it again tomorrow with a different song, one of your favorites. But we thought this was appropriate for today. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure 'tis like a morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they steal your heart away.
Okay, nothing can top that. So, thank you all for being here and helping us celebrate how wonderful Elizabeth is, and we're all better for having you here. Thank you.